Let's continue speaking about designing your life. Today I want to share how to do self-audit. In order for you to design your life, you need to identify where you are currently. How to do that is to fill in the dashboard. So in this dashboard, you will have work, play, love, and health. So this is the dashboard. Imagine it is something like the gauge in your vehicle, in your car's meter, where you can see the gauge. You have fuel gauge. You have trip gauge where you can know how many kms that you can still traveling. So that, imagine that as a gauge. So what you have to do is to fill all these gauge by different categories. For example, the health section, you will have a gauge that has four level. So you ask yourself a question, you sit and thinking of things. How was your life? How was your health? Did you taking care of your health? Do you exercise regularly? Did you eat anything that is eat a lot of fruits, vegetables, food that is healthy, organic? So after you answering this question, you can fill in this gauge. And then after you done with the health, you go to the next, which is work. Ask yourself, where are you working? What is your opinion on working? And fill all the gauge, because when you fill it in, you want to see whether it's balanced or not. After you have done fill it in, if you see it's unbalanced, then that's why it's the reason why you have difficulty in your life. It's coming from this. When you work on this thing, after you got all the gauge that you have set up, from there, thinking of way to make it balance. So that's why this is a powerful exercise. When we do this, we can see we are aware of things that we are doing on the daily basis, to make sure that it is something that truly matters, and it's not the autopilot. There is an error in judgment. And then after that, you want to build your compass. How to build this? You have two ways. The first one is work view. In this work view, like I've mentioned before, you come up with why you are working in the first place, what are the values you are producing, and it is actually to dig deeper into yourself to see why do you work in the first place, so that you can find a coherence in your career. For example, if you have a value where you think about you want to be a better place, but your company is polluting the planet, then it doesn't have coherence there. So that's why you will be unhappy when you're working, even the salary is high. But for example, if you for you, the working is to build a better life for your children. You want to have that money to make them live comfortable life, to not having to worry about money. So you can work at this company that polluting the world, but you get a lot of salary. So because it is coherent to you, coherent. So that's why you want to sit by yourself and come up with all this. So for myself, I want to sit later and do 50 minutes writing. The target of the book, it asks to spend at least 30 minutes to come up with 215 words, so that you are clear. It's about articulating your point of view instead of you taking other person opinion. which is it's not wrong, but it is the way they look from their perspective. So why you want to adopt people's opinion, wouldn't work to you. It wouldn't work for you. Next is life view. So life view is what do you think about life in general? You dig deep. Why are you born in this planet? What you want to do? So this is same as I've mentioned before. The exercise, you have to do this for life also. You want to articulate everything about you, what you know about life. When you are very clear when you do this exercise, you're articulating. It is very clear to you, and it is coming from you, not coming from other people. And that's why it is powerful, because when we design our life, it's about tailoring. It's not do what other people are doing. Instead, it must be genuine coming from you, so that you can design your life in a beautiful way. And when we talk about awareness, after this, doesn't matter. For example, when you are working, keep track on things that gives you more energy. You are excited after you finishing the activity. You feel fulfilled. So you need to track those. For me, I do a lot of reflection, so I want to adopt this exercise where I will monitor also what are the things that really makes me feel energized, that I feel engaged, that most of the time I will be in the flow state to complete that task, and I want to do that more. So from there, you can design your life to double down on that thing. For example, if you don't like admin work, then you double down finding person that can do that for you, and then you can focus on something that matters to you, something that is actually creating such a big value in the world. And that's what I want to strive for. Thank you.